Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general weekly reading for Sagittarius from the 26th of August to the 1st of September 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to my website jessmud.co.uk and book a reading. I've put the decks that I'm using in the description box, so please have a look. And don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies as well as my deck walkthrough series. You'll find those very, very interesting and helpful. So like, share and subscribe if these messages resonate with you. So I'm starting off with the general energy read for you, and then I will do the general tarot read for you afterwards. So the first card is the Bat, so it says take care. Enemies are working against you, so there might be some hidden enemies around you, so be careful and cautious about who you trust. You've got the Cobweb card over here, so you are being protected against all these negative forces beyond your control. So although there are people around you that are causing a lot of problems and chaos, or maybe plotting against you, there are people that are protecting you. There's somebody that is watching your back. You've got the Scissors card over here, so disappointment from an affair, and this is a card that says you need to cut out people that are not serving you or relationships that are no longer serving you. You've got the Moon card in the past. There's been big changes that have come in. It's caused a little bit of depression there with that Moon and a little bit of confusion. You've got a lot of hard work ahead there with the Table card, so you have been working pretty hard as well, but there are still people that are not really very supportive of you. So, going into the future, you've got the Owl card over here, so some good advice coming in for you from a wise person with the Owl, and the Butterfly, a change for the better. So whatever this advice is, it's going to allow you to transform, to change the way things are done, but you do need to take that advice. It's important that you take some of this good advice that is coming in for you. So those are the energies for that week. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Secret Tarot for the main read. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got the King of Swords over here, trying to make a decision. It is also maybe waiting for some kind of legal decision to come in there for you with that King of Swords. So you are sitting and waiting for something legal to come in. And you've got that Ten of Swords, so you've ended an old situation. It looks like, there was a lot of humiliation that came in with whatever that situation was. There might have been legal issues that you had to sort out through. You can see this man is almost being sacrificed there. He's got his hands up there. It's almost like he's on his own cross. So, maybe people turned against you and they were quite nasty. And, this situation has had a legal ending to it as well. So there was a legal issue that came through. Maybe it didn't go quite in your favor. With the Ten of Swords, it's about leaving things and just walking away from it because things don't pan out quite the way you wanted to. So maybe there was some kind of issue that you had to face legally, but it didn't quite work out like how you wanted it to. You've got the Two of Cups coming in over there and the Seven of Swords. So there might have been a relationship that was very deceptive. So this could have been you could have gone through a divorce really with this card, and that particular person whom you thought was a soulmate turned out to be somebody that was quite deceptive. This is about sneaking around behind your back in the middle of the night, stealing things from you, a lot of lies, cheating going on over there. So maybe this is the situation that has happened, and this is the reason why you may have come through a divorce. And it seems to have been quite a nasty little fight that went on over there. It looks like the card below it is the Hanged Man. So this is about making sacrifices, and it seems like a lot of who you were had to be sacrificed, and this decision has been made. This legal decision has been made, or it's about to be made, and it looks like whatever this relationship was, there was much too much of lies and deceit that went on there. Now you've got the Queen of Wands in the past, so it's you taking control. This is your card. And being, looking at the past, but taking back that power in your hand and making plans for the future there. So it also seems like you've been waiting for some kind of decision to be made over there with that Queen of Wands. You've got the Three of Pentacles. It seems like you're focusing much more on your work life right now. You might be considering taking on another job because you've got the Two Pentacles up there in the air. So things are a little bit up in the air as far as finances goes and as far as your work goes, and you're trying to make some kind of decision there with that Three of Wands. You've got the Nine of Swords, so still feeling very, very stressed out about what happened, feeling very, very lonely, and this is about anxiety and expecting the worst case scenario, really worst outcome. So going into the future, you've got the Ten of Wands. So this is about to end. The doors are opening. You can see, there's this doorway that's opening over here. And even though it seems to be, or the curtains rather, the curtains are parted there, you are looking at that past. You've got that, she's got that skull in her hand over here. And getting, making plans for the future. There's a window opening over there. So an opportunity coming in despite the fact that you have been through a lot. And there's, everything seems to be at an end there with that Ten of Wands. So very difficult situations. A lot of problems that you had to deal with. But it looks like finally there might be a light at the end of the tunnel over there. But you haven't seen it quite just yet because you've got your back faced to it there. You're still looking at that past, at what had happened and everything that you have lost with that Ten of Wands there and that skull. There's an option coming in for you, so a choice being made, so maybe even letting go of whatever you're doing right now, juggling things a little bit there and trying to make a decision maybe you're weighing your options about what to do next. Finding out where you want to invest your time, your effort, your energy, maybe even considering a new job there. So there's some kind of choice coming in there on the financial front or even on the work front. You've got the Seven of Cups over there. There's a lot of options that you are considering there. So maybe not sleeping well at night, being a bit stressed out, a bit anxious as well, and having a lot of things on your mind as well there with that Seven of Cups. So you do have some kind of choice that you have to make. You're feeling a little overwhelmed. You want to make a fresh start because you've got that Ten of Wands, but not quite sure what to do next. And you're hoping that the Wheel of Fortune comes in for you there. This is in your hopes and fears. So you want a big change to come in for you there. So with the monkeys going on, that Wheel of Fortune, it looks like there might have been a lot of people that deceived you. Maybe a lot of lies, maybe a lot of people causing a lot of havoc for you there. So going into the future and the final outcome, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Queen of Swords. So this is about a new job offer coming in. It's being presented to you over here, and it's going to offer you a lot of stability as well financially. Maybe you're even thinking of buying a new home as well with that Ace of Pentacles. You've got the Emperor card over here, so a decision will be made, some kind of legal decision with that Emperor card, and you will get news about it. You've got that Eagle, so news coming in fast and furious there. But also, whatever you're doing at the moment, you need to take control of that situation, get yourself organized, make sure that you're handling your finances properly, and maybe get some new perspective on how to handle those finances. So this is about resource management. You may even need to go and ask for some kind of help financially as well. Excuse me. You've got the Queen of Swords over there. So this is about, this could well have been a divorce situation, because the Queen of Swords is the divorcee of the tarot deck. So this might be some kind of legal decision, court decision being made, finality being reached about that divorce that you went through. This is about you waiting for that legal decision to come in and standing up for yourself over here. Usually that Queen of Swords is sitting, but here she's standing up. So you are taking control of that situation, and you're waiting for that legal decision to come in over here, and you're standing up for yourself and defending yourself. You can see that sword is really big in a hand, so you have taken back your control. You are taking back control of your life again. So there seems to be some kind of decision involving work or a new job or finances coming in for you. You've got a lot of options that you're considering at the moment, but this particular cycle seems to be ending, and it seems to have been a cycle that was there was a lot of problems and a lot of deception that went on within it. So this is some cards from the Animal Tarot. You've got the Renewal card. So this is about being forced to make a decision and going down a different path, reaching the crossroads in your life. This is the Judgment card. So it's time to get clarity about your life purpose and make changes so that you're on the path that is most divinely suited to you. Forgive what has been without judgment and fearlessly embrace what is to come. So whatever this decision is that is coming in over here, it's going to force you to change direction, move into something brand new. You've got the Princess of Winter over here. And this is about an intellectual challenge that calls for your ability to think of a matching solution. If helpful information is put to you, bluntly accept the message without being bothered by the messenger. So this is legal news coming in. This is definitely legal news coming in. The decision, whatever court case, whatever legal decision that you are sitting and waiting for, is going to be coming in pretty quickly over there. And it's going to allow you to move forward with that Prince of Winter. So get ready to progress. This situation requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotion. So some legal news coming in that's going to allow you to move forward and leave behind the past. So that decision that you are waiting for, if it's a divorce, it looks like that's coming through. If it's something to do with work, that is coming through over there. You've got that Emperor card over there, and you've got the King of Swords, and it looks like you're going to be getting, there might be some kind of payout as well, because this money is coming in with this legal decision. So there might be some kind of settlement that comes in that allows you to leave the situation. It was a very, very burdensome situation. There was a lot of problems, a lot of hassle that you went through. But it looks like that is now coming to closure. You're getting closure on that situation, and you're now going to be able to start something new. So you need to look at all those options, do a lot of research before you make that decision. And maybe there's a decision about how to invest your money as well coming in for you there. So maybe a new job and a new decision about how to invest your time, your effort, your energy as well coming in over there. So waiting for some kind of legal decision to come in. So I hope this reading has resonated with you. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.